Hi, and I'm going to begin with a bow. I hope you're well. Here it's a cold, snowy winter day. We've got snow falling 6 inches and still coming. Blizzardy, lots of wind, highs maybe about 20 today so far. Um, I'm sitting here in my office wearing my fleece and my hat. My office is essentially unheated. My neighbor just fired up the tractor to clear the driveways into our little community here. So I'm feeling quite pioneerish today. I hope you're warm and well. And here we are, Unit 7. We're going to take another week this week to focus on the transition phase or the threshold phase of rites of passage and life transitions. So we started with the threshold phase last week, looking at space, spaciousness, the openness that happens when the old identities, the old life phases are gone and we're not yet into the new life phase. This week we're going to take a look at this from a different angle, from a different, let's call it ally on the path of life transitions. Actually, we're going to stay with this transition phase or threshold phase. Van Gennep called it the transition phase, and we've been calling it the threshold phase or liminal phase. We're going to stay with it another week, so 3 weeks altogether. And because I think it's important, and I think it's subtle material, and it's easily misunderstood, Van Gennep and a number of other theorists have identified this as really the core of initiatory rites of passage, of initiations. These happen here in this phase, whether it's a transformation or a metamorphosis that happens, whether it's leaving the village and going out beyond the familiar world to face some kind of an ordeal or a trial. Regardless of the particular shape, this seems to be the centerpiece of life transitions and rites of passage. So we're going to give it a little more time. Next week, you'll find that there are not any particular new readings and not a lot of new study material. So I'm sort of hoping that next week will be a chance to catch up with any backlog from the course that's built up now. But for this week, there is reading, and I hope you find it useful. Here, week 7 is also about midway through the course. Actually, probably a couple more days, and we could peg it as exactly midway through the course. So I would like to get some feedback from you about how the course is going for you, whether you're getting your needs met, whether it's a good balance for you of work and inputs and outputs, personal experience and academic material. So I'll post an announcement asking for some of that feedback. I don't want a lot. I don't need a lot. Just a few words here and there. Telegraph style is great. But if I could just get a kind of a, finger in the wind to see which way the wind is blowing for you, or a quick weather report about how the class is, that will help me make any adjustments that we need to make for the second half of the course. So that's really my aim, is to check in with you about how the course is going and see whether there are any course changes or adjustments we need to make for the second half. My perception is that the course is going great. I'm really appreciating the input, the feedback, the discussions. Feels to me like there's a lot of material that you're digesting and making use of. Basically, I'm happy with it, and I'd like to hear from you about how it is for you. I think that's all I'll say for now. A couple of points are coming up in my mind, but probably better for me to post those either in the course study materials or as an announcement in the course. So for now, I'll say I look forward to seeing you online, and I'll bow. Bye for now.